Take it home, Fairy!
Flames, give me power! You're finished! Ignis, rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
Make some noise! Here I come. Cosmos shout. Howling ruin! Universal impact! Blow the roof off the boost gauge limit! Oh, I am far from done.
Probably about time we got back to it. Oh, hey, Altina. Might be a bit late in the game for me to say so, but that weapon of yours really is something, huh?
Yes, I suppose it is. It's called a shield caliber. As you may already be aware, I am synced with a combat shell by the name of Clown Soleus. Using the Foundation's technology, it has been fixed into this current form as a bladed shield.
Whoa! It can talk?
It's still classified tech at Thor's, so if you could keep it a secret for the time being, we'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure thing. I gotta say, though, you Thor's folk are just one surprise after another. Starting to get a little jelly of that old so-and-so Gaius.
Come to think of it, there was a sister with Kevin back during the Princess' wedding. His squire, I assume? I wonder where she is now. Are they just on separate assignments? Or...
Alrighty. Miss Marduk said we're about halfway, so let's get our butts in gear and blow through the rest.
Right. Let's go.
I've already finished analyzing the threats we'll face ahead. We'll just need to deal with them one by one as we advance.
Oh, spot to park ourselves a bit.
Feeling good as new. Watch yourselves. There's a lot of them.
Let us begin. Charge attack at the ready.
Stagger! Stagger! The advantage is ours. Take my lead.
Prepare.
Life and death, ever flowing. None can impede my Tachi's course.
Purge! Rush! Rage! Soar! Gleam!
Ashen slash.
Luminous flux!
Boost gauge expanded.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Job well done, Rean.
I'm all prepped up.
That chest looks promising. Well done.
Initiating combat mode. Yeah!
Charge attack
Here I
at the
go!
ready.
Yeah! This is the end! Start offensive! Engage!
It's yours.
Reenact. Green!
Leave it to me.
Incoming! Did I make
I'm all
myself
over
useful?
it. Hoo-wee! That's one for the books. You got a hard nut to crack.
There!
I'm all for a dive.
There!
Charge deployment recommended.
The advantage is ours. Take charge, Kevin!
Seal of mine, shining from the abyss. By your glow, strike down my enemies. Fly, holy spears of space.
Boost gauge augmented.
Can't get complacent.
I'm still in my growing phase.
Seems about right.
Ready at will.
Looks like we're almost to the finish line.
Feels like the presences on the other side are getting closer.
We more or less finished at the same time. Who do you suppose they are? Numerous foes. Contact bombs. Initiating combat mode.
Now is the time to boost. Prepare. Boost gauge expanded.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Job well done.
Boost gauge is complete.
A place to refresh ourselves.
Fully recovered.
Keep your distance while you're attacking.
Easy target.
Counting on you, Master. Sucker! Now, Fairy. Have some more. My move now.
Activating skill.
I have. You picked the wrong guy to fight.
May your successes continue, friend.
Watch it. That one's big.
And that's your level. Receiving costume. Show 'em what you're really capable of.
Lose, you lose. They're down.
Show them what you got.
Take it home, Fairy.
An opening.
Wide open.
Bear guard. Easy target.
My move now.
Activating
I'll dice you up.
That'll cost you.
activating skill.
I have.
Bear guard.
Really chosen for a boost.
Some extra.
You'll pay for
Show
that.
them what you got.
Take it home, Fairy.
Bear guard.
Noise!
A satisfying fight.
I owe you a ton, Bear guard.
Keep your distance while you're attacking. Time for you to focus.
Wide open.
That'll cost you.
Activating skill.
I have.
Nice. That went great.
May your
treasure
successes
chest.
continue, Van.
Confirming the rendezvous time.
Really time it that perfectly?
Let us face them head on. Brace yourself. That one is a brute.
Boost gauge
Counting
limiter
on you, Master.
unlocked.
Really chosen for a boost.
Sucker! Now, Perry. I have
That'll cost you.
I have hold of you.
Go for it!
Here goes!
Activating skill!
Wide open.
That's how it goes.
I'm stronger than ever!
Okay, let's take a quick pit stop. I feel good as new. There they are. So it was you, no-good priest. I knew it.
Sup, Arkwright? Your master told me you'd be here. Master Beauregard! Good to see you in person. Been half a year or so since we were actually in the same room, huh?
That's right. Heinz kept me abreast of what's been going on. I was surprised to hear you volunteered for the job, though. Though, on second thought, maybe I should have expected it.
Don't read too much into it.
So he was Beauregard's old teammate? And you know him too, right, Van?
Yeah, we met when we were working behind the scenes 3 years ago to stop the war. Dingo introduced us.
Whoa, for real?
I heard what all happened with him. But we can talk more about that later.
Right. This is the first time we're meeting, huh? Doesn't really feel like it, given all that I've heard from Miss Herschel and Clausel. Name's Van Arkwright. I work as a Spriggan in Calvert. This is one of my assistants, Farida Al-Fayed.
It's a pleasure to meet you. So this is that famous Ashen Chevalier guy.
Pleasure's all mine, Miss Al-Fayed. I'm an instructor from Thor's military academy in the Erebonian Empire, Reen Schwarzer. And this is Altina Orion. She's a member of the Thor Strategic Research Lab.
Nice to meet you. I am also affiliated with the Epstein Foundation branch in the Empire.
Ah, so you must be serving as a go-between for that tech union I've been hearing so much about, huh?
Huh? Why do you...
It seems you're even more in touch with what's going on behind the scenes than Fee described.
I've just got a nose for things, that's all. You can count me surprised that a big, shiny war hero like yourself is joining in on Marduk's secret training here, though.
These cutting-edge advances in hollow and shard technologies are something I'll have to face sooner or later. I'm here simply because I want to keep up with these new advances, both as an instructor and for my own personal training.
Well, look at you. Come to think of it, Master, haven't you met him before through your youngest disciple?
Not face to face, unfortunately. Although I did leave him a letter during the Erebonian Civil War. Beauregard Zeman, though I went by a different name back then. Still, it's a pleasure, Reed.
No, the pleasure's all mine. Thank you for all you've done for Gaius. From what I've heard, you even know my master. Is that right?
Yes, but let's save that for later. Qasim, Mirabelle, we've kept you waiting too long.
Oh, we're in no hurry. Take all the time you like to catch up.
Wait, what? Were you both here this whole time?
As I said before, this technology is incredible.
You've got that right. I'm the one using it, and I can hardly believe it. But let's get back to business. Have all of you forgotten that this is supposed to be a practical trial? Well, any good trial needs a big final test to it, you hear?
Don't tell me.
You mean a face-off between teams X and Y?
We did consider that, but in the end, we decided to do something a bit different. With that, if you would please join us.
At once, sir.
Man, you chatterboxes sure took your sweet time.
Recep, you changed your outfit?
So did Mirabelle, now that you mention it. Guessing it must be Marduk's summer uniform.
That's right. I thought a change of wardrobe would be perfect to coincide with this trial. I'm not especially bothered by changes in temperature, but a new look is refreshing in its own way.
Right? Come on, Mr. Solver. Tell her just how good she looks.
What? Yeah, you look great. Cool in both senses of the word.
Yeah, it looks lovely on you.
Thank you both. My apologies for making you wait even longer.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm the one who's butting in on your reunion. But hey, after we're done here, what do you say to joining me for a meal? Maybe even giving me your number?
Come on.
He's consistent, if nothing else.
For real, though. Reen, Altina, it's good to see you two. Been since, what, late last year? And this is my first time meeting the rest of you. But we'll have plenty of time for meet and greets later. Why don't we get started on that big final test? You know, the one where both X and Y team up against us.
I've also just finished a battle simulation using the new shard functions. I'm eager to test out these newly acquired capabilities in a more, shall we say, authentic capacity.
What?
I suppose it really has been a while. It seems he upgraded to a new weapon since we last saw him.
Well, we're no different there.
That aside, considering the number of people... Yeah, either Qasim is gonna be joining them, or...
Just so. This time I'll be evaluating your progress from this side of the battlefield. Particularly you, Van. I want to experience firsthand just how much you've improved in your martial skills.
Saw this coming a Selge away.
I'll give it my all.
This will also serve as my way of properly greeting the young Divine Blade. And as for you, Kevin, Ein told me to make sure you didn't have an easy time.
Oh, come on! Why she gotta single me out like that? Well, that's the way it's gonna be. So, are you two planning to join in, or are you gonna just skulk around in the back?
Impressive, Fifth Dominion. You're even better than the rumors say.
Very impressive. I even had us wrapped up in 2 whole layers of shard camo.
Wait, you're here? No way. And you...
Lapis? Hello, Fairy. Good to see you again too, Altina. This is the first time we've met since my new body, though, right? Well, how do I look? Wow, you look great!
You're way different from the photo I saw before, though.
Meister Jorg must have crafted a new body for you, didn't he?
That's right. I'm still breaking it in, though. It's been a while, Van and Bearguard. But it feels like forever since I saw you, Reen.
I know what you mean. It's been nearly 2 whole years. I almost didn't recognize you at first, Lapis.
Man, what is with all of our social networks?
So, we're looking at a 5-on-5 then? This the something a bit different you decided on? Yes. And though the teams are now even, you should know we've calculated your odds of winning at about 30%. But I'm certainly hoping to see you beat those odds.
Just watch. You too, Master. I'm gonna be going all out here.
Me too! Get ready for me, Reset!
Certainly. I'll be giving it my all as well.
Ho ho ho! That's the spirit. Just how you young folks should be.
Well then, looks like it's time for us to butt heads yet again, Reen.
Just what I want. I hope you haven't lost your edge.
This will be a good opportunity to fully test Clown Soleus' new mode.
Yeesh! I didn't think everyone was gonna get so worked up here.
It's fine for people like us to get the blood pumping every once in a while, wouldn't you say?
Hey now, don't go and lump me in with the likes of you.
Yeah, checks out you'd object to being tossed in with him.
Indeed. After all, Rufus is quite the villain.
Thought I recognized the voice. Nice to meet you in person, boss. Are Swin and Nadia off somewhere?
Yes, they went back home for a bit. Thank you for looking after them while they were in Calvert, Mr. Arkwright. And you, Reen. It's hard to believe 2 years have flown by already. You're 23 now, yes? You look different. More confident.
Thanks. I'm happy to say that you seem the same as ever. Let's talk more later. Right now, I'm looking forward to facing you. I can tell that each and every one of our opponents are experts. If we want any hope of winning, we'll have to work together, Mr. Arkwright.
Got it. Fairy, no good priest, let's give him hell.
Come on!
Ready to get this thing started.
I've completed shard integration with the Zypha. We're ready for combat.
Then, at long last, let the battle begin!
Now's my chance to show off what I can do with the new shard function.
Well then, I hope to prove a suitable challenger this area.
Time for the main event. And alive! Ray!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked!
So this is Blitz. Its utility is incredible.
Gives us plenty of options, that's for sure. Thanks for the assist, Kevin.
Ha! You should be thanking the Zypha.
Prepare! Life and death, ever flowing. None can impede my Tachi's course. Purge, rush! Rage! Soar! Gleam! Ashen slash! Luminous flux! Boost gauge expanded. Full throttle! Let it rip! Sweet dreams.
Mr. Arkwright, Miss Al-Fayed, I'd expect no less from you.
I only learned
how to be so good at using these shard functions by watching you.
Wow, you two got even stronger when I wasn't looking.
Rean and I become more powerful every day.
Come on, Rufus! Pull yourself together!
I've no intention of quitting, thank you.
That'll cost you.
Pull out all the stops!
It's the end of the line! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit broken.
You've got a fire in your eyes, Van. More so than you did when we last journeyed together.
Could say the same to you, Master.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
I shall end this. It's over! Infinity Seeker!
Fracture! Dream Breaker!
Here I come.
My cue?
Don't get too comfortable.
Prepare! Boost gauge expanded.
Perhaps it's time I retreated.
Okay, I'm calling it here. My chance!
We need spare them nothing. Follow behind me!
Perfect chance!
Pull out all the stops!
Shark command, active.
Thanks.
Supporting! Too late! Follow me up!
My chance!
Incoming!
Strut your stuff, Schwarzer!
Prepare!
Incoming!
Good luck, Rufus!
Thank you, Landis. Your assistance is invaluable.
They're as well coordinated as ever. Still, we won't lose to them.
Fracture! Dream Breaker!
Here for you. Here! You're mine! Florida!
My, it would seem I've grown a bit rusty.
Prepare!
Here's some action! After you!
Supernal Hurricane!
I'm sorry.
You'll pay for that! There!
I'm in your debt.
You mind? Brian?
Yeah, there! Easy target! They flinched!
Brilliantly done.
I ain't showing any mercy. You're getting the full course! Sunray! Battle over. The winner, XY Team. That was way too close.
Agreed. But still, we managed to do it.
Sheesh. Didn't think I'd need to pull even that move out of my sleeve.
Ah, damn it! I guess I screwed around a bit too much.
As did I. Perhaps I need to go retrain myself from the basics.
Ha! If they've got someone like you talking that way, it's proof just how much these young ones have grown.
Incredible! You really beat Rufus and the others. Fairy, Altina, and Rosette too. You all did great.
Lapis and Rosette, the two of you gave some amazing shard support. Agreed. You both seem to be able to bring out the full potential of the 6th generation Orbments.
Both of you performed excellently as well. Your armament's new mode was very impressive, Miss Orion.
Well, well. I just witnessed a most remarkable battle.
Ugh, figures he'd show up now.
This guy.
The new shard function shows promise, and the test of Miss Lapis's new body that Meister Yorg requested has gone excellently too. As our way of thanks for your participation, we've prepared a banquet for you all. I do hope you'll attend and enjoy yourselves.
For the past 2.5 years, we've been preparing. Slowly and surely, behind the scenes. And now, it brings me great pride to announce an initiative that will blaze a trail to the future of not just Calvard, but all Zemuria. This bold new plan will be known as Project Startaker. What lies beyond the sky is the last great frontier for mankind, a threshold none in all recorded history have been able to cross. Yet we will extend our reach past the atmosphere and leave behind a satellite that will help us realize manned spaceflight. As many of you may know, for over a century, a mysterious phenomenon has been slowly reducing Zemuria's eastern reaches to a wasteland. It has been theorized that observing the affected areas from the proper vantage point could provide valuable clues to a solution. Further, the benefits of a communication satellite are unmistakable, particularly in terms of expanding the Orbital Net's video capabilities. Make no mistake, this will usher in an era of innovation in economics and industry, the likes of which we've not seen since the Orbital Revolution. Deep within the Ishgal Mountains, in the southern reaches of central Zemuria, it is here, in the area once known as Konlo, that we've built a launch site for our rockets in a secluded basin. I present to you Zeku Space Base, the stage upon which we will reach the stars and home of our newly established aerospace force.
The first phase will involve the launch of a communication and observation satellite via the Orbital rocket, Independence 2. With the satellite in orbit, the second phase will see us launch a dummy unit in order to confirm pilot safety for a proposed manned spaceflight. If the results from the dummy unit meet expectations, we will move to our final phase and launch a rocket containing the first astronaut.
Our candidate for this historic first manned flight is an ace pilot from the Calvardian Air Force, recipient of the Winged Silver Star Medal for her valor in the war, Major Emilia Haring.
Hello, I am Major Amelia Haring of the Aerospace Force. Being chosen for this role is the greatest honor of my life. And it'll be a heck of a lot more fun than war.
Setting aside the necessity of national defense, I'm in agreement that it's much better to look to the future than to conflict. A goal this ambitious would typically be expected to take upwards of half a year, but you have my word that we'll do it in only 4 months. The initial satellite launch will occur 1 month from now. People of Calvert, no, of all Zemuria, let us reach out and grasp this continent's future together!
Major Haring, she's amazing.
Going to space?
Only President
Hardly
Graham
the
Hart
presidential
did something
office will
like
release
this.
more info on the space program at a later date.
So this is what my father has been working on behind the scenes.
I know they said it was going to be a big announcement, but I never could have seen that coming.
Space? You can even go all the way up there?
It shouldn't be completely impossible, but it'd take some major technological breakthroughs.
Why is putting a satellite up there such a big deal? Doesn't Marduk have a bunch in orbit already?
Yes, but all of those are low-altitude models that function within the atmosphere. For one to be set in orbit outside of the atmosphere would indeed be a historic feat.
Right. And this explains why Ikaruga had the Eastern Mountain Range sealed off.
Oh.
So in the end, those cagey bastards were hired by the president to keep things under wraps. What are the odds this whole thing turns into a huge pain in the ass?
Damn near 100%. A huge national project, even bigger than the Zypha, announced out of nowhere? Ridiculous amounts of Mira and info are gonna be swirling around this thing. Swin and Nadia might be gone for now, but I got word from Master that he'll be back soon. Till then, we'll just have to handle all the 4 SPGs that are gonna come our way with our current group.
Got it!
I'll work on upgrading the orbital connection then. Oh, but aren't things going to get busy for you at school again, Agnes?
Well, a little, yes. We've decided that Albert will be our candidate for the student council election. So I'll have to help out with that a bit every so often, but I intend to spend as much time here as I'm able.
I'll also pitch in when I can. Though it seems like I'll be busy with a few things in Liberl and some other places.
I'll monitor any information coming in from Marduk as best I'm able.
That'll be a big help, thanks. Betting there'll be plenty involved with this whole space operation, just like Ikaruga. Speaking of, Renee's not gonna give me anything, but I might be able to get something from the guild through Elaine.
Hey, don't forget about me! I've got plenty of time to help now that we've finished the shoot.
That announcement was a big surprise, but I'm glad I can work with everyone like this again. This means I'll need to pay attention to news about the Genesis, and whatever Dad is planning, though. Huh?
Agnes? Is everything okay?
Oh, yes, I'm fine. I was just thinking that I'll have to really give it my all from here on. Oh, right! Hey, Fairy, before things get too busy, how about we go and look at some new clothes together?
For real? I'd love to!
I really want to go too, but I couldn't possibly say it out loud.
What are you getting all red in the face for? I'll come along too, so no need to be shy about it.
In that case, as the resident movie star, I'll coach you all in the latest fashions.
What am I gonna do with you all?
It seems like things are about to become quite lively around here.
really was a surprise. I had heard you accepted a contract with Marduk to test their new products, Crow, but I never expected to find that you had as well, Rufus.
Well, it's not like I'm an employee here or anything. I'm just a freelancer, so I'm in kind of the same boat as that Arkwright guy. But I was just as surprised to bump into Mr. Man in Black here. Turns out he signed on at about the same time as me.
The last I had heard, your group was traveling all over the continent, using the Republic as a base. Is that right?
Alas, I couldn't exactly waltz back into Erebonia now, could I? So, we've been traveling around the Republic, the northern countries, the Free Cities, and the Central Eastern countries. And once Meister Jorg joined up with Marduk, we were able to make a connection here through him.
And it's thanks to that I was able to upgrade to a new body. This body really is a technological masterpiece. It can even let me get drunk.
That certainly is amazing, but, isn't it a bit too early for you to start drinking?
Agreed. I think that should wait until you're a grown-up. Let's say about the same time Nadia's old enough to drink.
Well, I guess it's okay if it's the same as Nadia.
Sheesh, you may look a bit bigger, but you haven't changed much at all on the inside.
Speaking of Swin and Nadia, you mentioned they'd returned home?
Right. The two of them are originally from Remiferia. Though, it's a shame neither has any family left there to visit.
Still, running into a divine blade and 2 church members here is one thing, but I sure didn't wake up this morning thinking I'd be meeting both C the First and C the Second over there.
Agreed. Both of those gentlemen were at the center of great upheavals in the Empire and Crossbell only a handful of years ago. Not only that, but it's clear that they each have top-level combat potential.
You know, between them and Mr. Spriggan here, Marduk really went out of its way to go after the cream of the crop when it comes to shady dudes.
Lumping me in with them, huh? Well, I can't even really argue against that.
Oh, don't even worry about it. They're all just external contractors. It's not like they're official Marduk employees or anything. Besides, we've all got some skeletons in our closets, right? Guys like them understand a little give and take better than most.
Here at Marduk, fairness is a core policy. In addition, by cultivating working relationships with such individuals, we build a more robust crisis management net. In fact, our technical cooperation with the Septian Church is born of this same philosophy.
I suppose I won't reject such a stance out of hand.
Yeah, if us church folk are making use of Hollow and Shard technology, then we indirectly benefit from it too.
But Qasim, that can't be the only reason for today's test and all the other stuff you're doing, can it?
Ah. Right. You've gone through your adornment ceremony. So tell me then, Farida, how do you see all this?
I still haven't learned enough about the latest technology or political stuff, but as an honorary substitute priestess of the Kruga, I'm slowly learning how to see the big picture a bit better. Like that big announcement the Republic made back in April, for example. Since then, it's become a great flame, fed by the breath of many and causing a strong updraft. And many people, both good and bad, are looking to ride this draft upwards. So the reason you called us here for this test should have something to do with all that, shouldn't it?
Fairy, you're really something else.
Wowee. You're one of the Kruga, is that right?
Seems like our young girl grew up while I was away.
Well, she's the one with the most potential to grow, after all.
Indeed. Watching her do so has been a treat.
Don't forget those thoughts and feelings. They are, more than anything else, the most important quality for a priestess. They may even help you find your own way in the tumultuous draft to come.
Huh?
My apologies for making you wait, everyone. It may not be much, but I've prepared a humble repast for you to show my gratitude for your continued friendship. We have available handmade finger foods, sandwiches, first flush tea, as well as freshly roasted coffee. We also have a selection of sweets from all over the continent, starting with dried fruits from Valis. Please enjoy.
No freaking way! They even got stuff from that famous place in Le Mans!
Hooray! I'm just going to have to try them all.
I've come to expect such passion for sweets from Lapis. But,
Let me guess. Mr. Spriggan's got a major sweet tooth, too.
He most definitely has a certain enthusiasm for desserts, yeah.
He even started writing a sweets review blog on the net recently.
Yep, definitely a hardcore sweet tooth.
Come on, man. Ain't you supposed to be some back alley problem solver? Live up to the reputation a little.
Given that both of us have died before, I bet we have a fair bit in common. What do you...
I'm not worthy of your regard, but I would love to speak with you, Mr. Zeman.